the Unboxers, and today we have for you something super exciting in the world of Digimon!
Yes.
Check it out! So we are celebrating 20 plus years of Digimon. It's just over 20 years of Digimon. I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
We have some serious Digimon fans in our house. Of course, when Pokemon came out, and then Digimon, it was just like a whole new realm of monsters and creative battling.
Yeah, they were always real big on that. So yeah, they were actually really excited to see these come in.
Awesome, because it's harder to find Digimon stuff nowadays.
Right.
Yep, for sure. All right, so we want to say a great big thank you to
Bandai
for sending these to us to share with you today. So this is going to be one of those things, digital monster you train for action. So we're going to get to have our own monster and train it for action, as it says. Look at that. I love that font. So cool. And it says for ages 8 and up. Here's the back. Is your back the same?
Yeah.
Okay. Engage the exclusive Dock and Rock feature and pit your Digimon in a binary bout against other Digimon. Ooh, cool.
Yes, you can actually connect these and battle each other.
That sounds fun. So it shows you what all the buttons do and how you can use it, and it looks like you're gonna have to take care of it and train it.
Right. Yeah, it's actually sort of like a Digimon version of, if you look at the top, Tamagotchi.
Yeah, there you go.
If you're familiar with Tamagotchi, then you'll know sort of what the gist of this is.
You get to own your very own Digimon. And then it says you can get different Digimon every time you play. That's super exciting. Okay, so, and then the one I have is like a really hot pink or melon color. The little key on the outside. And then yours is
gray and green.
Yeah, like a castle. Yours is like very castle-y looking. Alright, so we're going to get these out of the packaging, and we're going to turn it on, show you what you're going to see when you first turn it on, and then we're going to show you, after we've trained it a little bit, how to battle.
Right.
So we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, and we have it out of the box. When you take it out of the box, it's going to have the little pull tab to save the battery, and I'm assuming this is it. Once I pull this, I'm going to pull it from this side so we can all see what happens. Ooh, Digimon 20th. Very cool. I'm hoping you can see that. It's kind of hard to see that screen. There you go. You can see it a little better like that. Digimon 20th. So, how do I start? I just push a button? Oh, my name. Alright, so it looks like you're going to need to put in your information and stuff first. Let me see if it'll... Okay. I'm going to need to name it first, so I'll do that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what happens when you first pull that out. Okay, hoping you can see... There you go. Hoping you can see that. Once you set the your name and the time, and I don't know if I set the date, then an egg appears on the screen. It's supposed to hatch in 1 minute. So I wanted you to be able to see my egg hatch. There he goes. Oh, can you see it? It's kind of hard. There we go. Oh, there it is. Whoa, I do not know who that is. You'll have to look. Okay, and we're back. And our Digimon have hatched, and they also have digivolved at least once. So we're going to show you some of the features of taking care of your Digimon.
Yeah, so let me see if I can. So just kind of hit and you have like I think everybody that I've seen talks about they call it like A, B, or C button, but they're not labeled. But hit that and it'll come on. See if you can see. Okay, so there's like icons across the top at the bottom. So you kind of scroll over till you get to the one that looks like
pile of poo-poo?
Yeah. And then you push the B button and it gets rid of it, and he's all happy.
He's so cute.
And if you hit the C button, it kind of clears out where you're at, and then you can kind of start from the beginning. So if you go to the first one, you can look and see, it'll tell you it's Dracomon.
Oh, cool.
And then it gives you like his weight. He's hungry. He needs some strength. He's kind of getting there. He does have a 100% win percentage. I did battle with him once to see And then if you hit the C button twice, it'll scroll over to your other dude, and then you can do the same thing. So he is Betamon.
Oh, so you have more than one in there.
Yeah, you can keep two.
Okay.
At once. And so then you can go through, go to the second one and hit the B button, and you give like meat and like vitamins. So you hit it again and it'll drop and they'll eat. And you can go to medicine and it'll drop a little vitamin. And then you can kind of keep going. And you can always go back and check and see. See, now he's a little less hungry.
And probably his strength. Is that no? He strengthens by battling, right?
Yeah. So like if you go through and you go to the third one, that is training. So then if you hit the B button, and he'll train. He'll like shoot at the wall. So, and depending on how much you feed them, care for them, train them, will be how they digivolve. It's a different Digimon. And then if you go to the next one, that's like battling. It looks like a little trophy. So if you hit the B button, you can either do single or tag team battle. So we do single, and you can either use this guy. Oops. Single, use this guy, or if you hit the A button, it'll scroll to the other one. Hit the B button, it'll select him. Go down to start, then you'll get a Digimon come up and they'll battle. And if you don't want to wait, you can hit the B button and it'll show you, see, he won. That was the,
Yay!
it kind of cuts out, or you can watch them battle, but if you don't want to sit through the animations, then you can just hit the B button and it'll tell you. And then they go back. So you just kind of keep taking care of them. Now sometimes they will, they'll come up and he'll be like little Z's, like he's like, oh, I'm tired. So if you scroll through till you get down to the first one, and it'll say wake or sleep. So if you go to sleep, and he will get in his
Put
little
a blanket over him, right?
Yeah, he gets like in a little bed and he goes to sleep. So, and that also will allow you to, I mean, switch to the other guy. And if you can kind of toggle to where, like, if they're both on the screen at the same time, and if you feed them, like, a big meat will come down and they'll both eat off of it.
Huh.
So you can go through and put them both to sleep. So now they're both sleeping in their beds, and I believe from what I saw that they sleep for 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
And then at some point they will go to bed for the night, and I'm not sure exactly what time that is, but when they do, then it, from what I was reading, it goes, they'll be asleep for 10 hours. So if you can kind of manipulate it if you have school or work or whatever, and you don't.
And I think they go to bed at different levels. How many times they've digivolved,
Right?
According to how they go to bed. But all of that is in the instructions, the more detailed instructions. So do you have anybody on the green one that you want to show us?
Yeah. So we can turn that one on. So we have here looks like Gizamon. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gizamon. So he is also hungry, strength. And if you double click, then you have Alekmon.
Whoa.
No, yeah, Alekmon. So like I said, let me see if I can show you. If I toggle where they're both on the screen and do the feed, see then like a big chunk comes down and they both eat off of it.
Very cool.
And the same way with the vitamin, you get like a big vitamin that comes down.
Oh.
And the only thing that I have not done yet is battling. Now one's asleep, so we can't show that here, but if you take the two, like if you notice, there's like a peg here and a hole here, and then they will actually connect. so you can
Head-to-head battle.
like battle back and forth between the two.
Awesome.
So.
Alright, so there you go. We have to stop this video because it's time to take care of our Digimon. As you can see, they need to be fed, they need some more strength, and they need to battle some more. So we want to say another great big thank you to
Bandai
for sending these to us to share with you. It sure has been fun taking care of our little Digipets, and it's nice that you can kind of put them to sleep.
Yes.
They can take naps just like anything else you're taking care of. So as always, thanks for watching. Come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.